In this brief video, we'll take a look at the support for host-named site collections, which is present in MacroView DMF. Here we are in Microsoft Outlook. In our MacroView pane on the right, there is a web app with hostname and path site collections. Let's expand it. Next, let's check the definition of that server node in the MacroView tree. It has this NetBIOS style URL with a port 88. There are 7 site collections in this web app. If we dwell on the first one, we see that its URL is quite different to that of the web app. It's a hostname site collection. We can drill down and look at the content of libraries within sites in that hostname site collection. The next site collection is also host-named, completely different start to the web app's URL. The remaining 5 site collections are path-named. The URL of this one is the same as the URL of the web app. It is the root site collection within that web app, and this one is a different site collection but also with the same URL as the web app. If we expand these, we can also see content lying within. So in summary, MacroView DMF allows us to have multiple host name site collections within a web app. It operates correctly even though the URLs of those hostname site collections and the content within have quite different starting stems than the web app itself. The good news is that you do not need to register each of those hostname site collections individually. Once you register the web app, MacroView DMF will discover all the site collections that lie within that web app, providing you have access to at least some area within that site collection. And it's regardless of whether the site collection is host named or path named. The thing to remember, as usual with MacroView DMF, is that there must be a site at the root of the web app. The web app's URL must identify a valid site within the SharePoint environment. For more information about MacroView DMF and MacroView document solutions generally, contact MacroView using these details.